The Tipo is the first car in the Fiat group to be fairly well protected against corrosion. Alfa Romeo 145/146 followed in his footsteps. The car body is completely galvanized. As a result, even the oldest, but well-maintained specimens still look like new. At least outside, provided that you have not previously been in an accident. A less pleasant picture opens up when, looking from below, corrosion attacks suspension and exhaust system components. Theoretically, everything can be replaced with new components, but given the cost in the secondary market, the idea will be too expensive. Many owners of Alfa Romeo 145/146 complain about the low durability of the chassis. The suspension has a fairly simple design and is very cheap to repair. McPherson struts work on the front axle. The levers are integral with ball bearings. Silent blocks can be replaced separately. One way to increase the durability of the front levers is to install bushings from Alfa Romeo 156. Then you can count on a resource of 50 to 60,000 kilometers, and not 20 to 30,000 kilometers. The rear suspension is a design with trailing arms mounted on a common beam. The solution is durable and cheap to repair. The only element that requires periodic updating is the beam bearings. The basis of the pre-styling Alfa Romeo 145/146 engine line is made up of units with opposed cylinders. They cause mixed feelings among owners, primarily because of the limited number of services that can repair them. And you often have to repair the boxers, because at this age the motors turn out to be pretty worn out or suffer from oil leaks. It should be noted that they have two timing belts and hydraulic valve clearance compensators. The 2-liter twin spark was installed first, in 1996, known from the Alfa Romeo 155. The transition to classic inline engines forced a change in the transmission. Since the opponents were located longitudinally, and the new units transversely. Of course, the TS series engines have higher power and traction. A characteristic feature is 2 candles per cylinder, thick and thin. Their main disadvantage is the relatively high cost of maintenance. The timing belt must be changed along with the rollers every 60,000 kilometers, and at every second replacement it is necessary to check, but it is better to change the timing belt drive gears prophylactically. A typical twin spark problem is malfunctioning of the variable valve timing. In some cases, repair is possible, which will be cheaper. Directly replacing the variator is not a difficult procedure, but to get to it, you will have to disassemble half of the engine, which significantly increases the cost of work. As for diesel units, before restyling, they used the old 1.9 TD type, in which fuel is supplied to the swirl chambers. After the update, since 1999, they began to use 1.9 JDD with a modern common rail injection system. In addition, a dual-mass flywheel was installed. JD provides the most favorable ratio of performance to fuel consumption. But due to the high torque, the flywheel, along with the clutch, barely survives up to 150,000 kilometers.